here in about a minute. Oil down. Futures are down slightly. 38.55 to the downside. I think we can get up to 4,400. I have been bullish for a while. That worked very well on Friday. I had a huge monster day on Friday. I got assigned on some PLTR calls. I don't know what that was, so I just sold stock this morning. I mean, puts. Sorry, puts. Still on the ARKK through out of the money call spreads in 2014. That one's down a little bit today. Bum 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 bum. I should probably get some Buddha music on. Let's see if I can get some Baroque on. Do 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 do. Futures down 16.5 here. Most likely there will not be any 5-minute bars. There might be a 5-minute bar here in Baba. I have this really good JBL travel speaker. FUTU higher, LI higher, GameStop unchanged, DraftKings higher. Let me get my Baroque on. Sandal, SNDL calls being sold. No, thank you. SNDL calls. Futures down 16 here. Amazon down. ARKK down. Planet here down 20 cents. UA calls being bought. July 12.5. UA July 12.5. 1,600 trade here. 25 cents in UA. So they're pretty cheap Under Armour calls. Under Armour July 12.5 being bought here. Under Armour July 12.5 trading 25 cents here. UA guys did not hit any of my scanners here. UA July 12.5 trading here. They bought 1,200 of these for 20 cents. So UA July 15, 2022. The 12.5 trading 20 cents here. Netflix getting a nice little bid here. DraftKings higher. SoFi higher this morning. Futures bid here. So UA calls being bought. Nothing to do here in UA. I'm getting a bad mark here. Some in ARKK. It says I'm on 3,600. The 79.25 calls. Oh, they're marking underwater. That's fun. Hey, futures down 14. X up $1 today. DraftKings up a little bit. Netflix up a little bit. Google down. Tesla down. Facebook down. Apple down. Amazon down. Affirm down. Penn down. Win down. I had to buy some Win. The 55, 45, 35 put fly. Let's see if I can buy that today. Accept 55, 45, 35. I buy 4, 109, 104. Thank you. Hedging some of my structured notes here as Win put flies. Futures down 16, just waiting for a signal. UA calls being bought in July. GUA calls being bought in July. I did not take these. You can get them here at 20 cents if you like the signal. I did not take the signal. So July 15th, 2022, the 12.5 calls being bought for 20 cents. Those did not hit any of my scanners here. In UA, Neo higher, BIT up. What's Bitcoin doing? I haven't seen that lately. Bitcoin, Bitcoin back under 30,000. Popped above 31,000. Bitcoin's been moving a lot with the NASDAQ. Micron calls trading here. Nothing doing. Micron. SFL trading here? No, thank you. SFL trading here. Ooh, we have expiration. Expiration. Whoa. May expiration is on Friday. But I got my Baroque music on, so I sound smarter. Morning, morning, morning. 5-minute bar closes here in about 15 seconds. I'll look at the 5. There might be a signal here in BABA. QS down. I actually sold QS calls and made money on them. I sold my space calls too. Rivian down. 5-minute bar closes. 5-minute bar is closed. 5-minute bar. We're looking for a bull 5-minute bar above the cloud. Apple, nothing. Amazon, nothing. BABA, nothing. Facebook, nothing. Google, nothing. Tesla, nothing. Netflix, nothing. Netflix is a buy here, guys. Netflix buy 193.87. 193.87. 5-minute bar long in Netflix. And that buy signal is 193.87. 193.87. 5-minute bar in Netflix, guys. 5-minute bar here in Netflix. 5-minute bar here in Z Netflix, guys. 5-minute bar here in Z Netflix. 5-minute bar here in Z Netflix. Five-minute bar in Netflix. What a great signal in Snowflake. What a great signal in GM. 193.87 here. 193.87. It's so Snowflake 210s. We got out of those for 100% profit. GM 100% profit. Boeing higher. I like to see that. Roblox down. No day trades. I would only day trade for the first 30 minutes of the day. Futures down 24 here. So the 5-minute bar is buying a bull 5-minute bar above the Ichimoku cloud. Then you sell it market on close. And we have one of those today in Z Netflix. So Netflix is to buy 193.87. Bull 5-minute bar above the Ichimoku cloud. You buy it, you sell it market on close. So Netflix is to buy 193.87. You buy it, you sell it market on close. So there's a bull 5-minute bar above the Ichimoku cloud. SoFi higher, DraftKings higher, WDC down, Lyft down, Uber down. Bulty. Hey, give me a signal. The only thing we've seen today is Under Armour. And Under Armour actually didn't even hit the tape. I mean, it hit one of my scanners. It actually didn't hit any scanners. It hit Trade Alert. Netflix 5-minute bar long. Netflix 5-minute bar long. Netflix 5-minute bar long. Here's a signal BOXD. I don't even know what that stock is. Boxed. They bought the June 10s. Volume less than open interest here. BOXD. 193.87. Yes, it's a buy, and then you sell market on close. So now it's a winner. It was a loser a second ago, but now it's a winner. So you buy Netflix 193.87. You sell it market on close. So this is a 5-minute bar long. Bull 5-minute bar above the Ichimoku cloud. So bull 5-minute bar above the Ichimoku cloud. You buy it and you sell it at the end of the day. There's a bull 5-minute bar above the Ichimoku cloud. AK being patient today. Peloton up in the day. Let me add Peloton down here. We defy a lot of really good signals from Friday. I mean, from Thursday. Obviously, when the market goes up, there's going to be a lot of really profitable signals. Peloton up to 16 now. BP moving up nicely. Yeah, we haven't seen any signals yet so far today. Netflix is the only thing we've seen. So one trade, one winner. 193.87 was the buy. It's up to 195.40 now. Boeing up a couple bucks. SoFi higher. DraftKings higher. Peloton up 16 cents. Futures look decently strong here. We had a buy in Netflix, 193.87. It's the only thing we've seen today. We just see some UA calls being bought in July. July 12.5. It's got a decent ATR here, so I don't think they're terrible here at 20 cents. UA July calls being bought. It's got an ATR of 70 cents, so it's not that bad here in UA. So if you're looking for something desperately to trade, if you really want to, you can buy some UA calls. Gap lower here from $13.80 to $9. Someone's buying the 12.5 calls in July. Yep, Netflix is too late to buy it. You got to buy it when the signal hits. Signal hit at 193.87. And I wouldn't even buy it on a pullback here. It's meant to just buy it. If you miss it, you miss it. It's 193.87. Las Vegas Sands calls being bought here. LVS 527. So next week 40 is being bought. Let's see how big the order is. 1,000 lot here in LVS, guys. So we do see a signal here in LVS. Small, nothing crazy. LVS, Las Vegas Sands, 527, 2022. The 40 calls being bought here in Las Vegas Sands. So LVS calls being bought, guys. LVS. Hood got a pop with some crypto CEO came in and said he'd taken an interest in this one in Hood. Futures look pretty strong here. We were down as much as 20. I haven't seen anything trade in Apple, really. Haven't really seen anything in Apple. You see a Netflix trade. I wouldn't buy the pullback here. If I didn't get a Netflix originally, I probably wouldn't get in. Amazon now up on the day. I'm along 70 shares of Amazon. I'm along 70 shares of Amazon. ARKK, I have some 2024 call spreads. They're just getting a weird mark right here. I'm on the 67.77 call spread. Unit calls being sold. These are June 15th. Nothing to do here in unit. UNIT. Boeing getting a decent bid here. I am long that one through a structured note. Long Uber in a structured note. Long DraftKings. Long Roblox. Hood trading here. Small. They're buying some Chewy calls on Friday. Chewy up again. I have a put fly on against my structured note. I did buy some win put flies today against my structured note. I've been hedging a lot of my positions against structured notes. What happened? Oh my god, I was trying to buy a put fly. No wonder they filled me. Futures a little bit of a bid here. Future. Oh, ARKK up on the day. CC always has some calls being bought last week. CCL worked out great. So many signals from last week working out, guys. So many signals from last week working out. ARKK up on the day. ARKK got such a big bid towards the end of the week. We had a signal in ARKK. That was another profitable trade. I don't know how many signals we had last week, but I know GM 100% profit. ARKK was a profitable trade. ARKK has gone from 35 to 43. That's 20% from the lows. So a lot of these, names have moved 20% from the lows. Still haven't seen anything today yet. All we've seen is Under Armour, and then we saw Netflix. Rail 5's trading here. RAIL 5's trading here. RAL 5's trading here. Rail 5's trading here. 1,400 trade here. I would not take these. It's only traded 73,000 shares. Freight Car America. Rail 5's trading here. ATR is 30 cents a day. These do expire on Friday. Friday, we have May expiration. May expiration has been around for a while, guys. So we might get some moves. Oh, lift. Do we still have lift on or no? I have to ask to see if we still have lift on. I would take a lift off. I think these are 527.20s. Let me ask if we still have these on. Where's my phone? Peloton now down. ARKK now down. Futures now down 22. Haven't seen anything hit the tape. Down 25 now. So the selling pressure is now continuing. We're about to be up on the day here. Sound I'll try to fix. Sound should be good now. I got my Baroque music on. Futures on 28. Huge rally on Friday. We were up 88. And we rallied towards the end of the day. So we're just giving back some of those gains from Friday's rally. The only thing we've seen today is Netflix to the long side on the 5-minute bar long. If you think the market's going to reverse, you don't want to be buying that, though. Futures on 31. So seeing some selling pressure here. We haven't seen any longs yet, though, on our scanners. So it's good that the scanners are taking us away from those long. And remember, guys, Friday is May expiration. We've had May expiration on for a while. So we might get some more volatility this week. We can always look at the SPY straddle, at the money calls, at the money puts to figure out how much they're implying the move can be. So we have an SPY straddle that expires today. I'd say $30. Wow, they're implying a 50-point move between now and the end of the day. 50-point move between now and the end of the day, and a 120-point move between now and the end of the week. So we had lift 20s. Next week 20s. United higher, Boeing higher. Roblox actually up. 5-minute bar, one long, 193.87. That's a loser as of now. Netflix calls being sold. I wouldn't be buying a pullback. The futures are on the lows. When you're taking that 5-minute bar long, guys, you got to think that the market's going to rally. Otherwise, you shouldn't be taking that. So that's one thing about the 5-minute bar long. You have to think the market's going to rally. On all the scanners, I don't think we have anything on any of the scanners here. So here's ETF, here's short squeeze, here's 48-hour. Nothing on Option Hacker, nothing on Penny Spike, nothing on Moonshots. And I do have some cash on the sidelines that I can trade with. So if we do see a signal today, I might take them. It's been a slight Monday so far today. We're going to sell lift here for around what we paid, 91 cents. So we're going to sell lift for basically what we paid. We could have got more on Friday. Snowflake was a great signal. Google down 35. Amazon now down. Snowflake, we had a great signal on the 210s. Put those on, I think, on Thursday. It might have been Wednesday. I'm in Scottsdale till Thursday. Thursday, I head to Montana. Bozeman, Montana. The Bozeman. I saw Firestarter yesterday, a movie Wasn't very good. Futures week. Let's see the headline at CNBC today. It's always interesting to see headlines. CNBC. Bernanke says the Fed's slow response to inflation was a mistake. Okay. Goldman sees buying opportunities. That's not Dr. Strange. Have your clients are in Bozeman? Really? Futures weakness here. I'd love to see some signals here. We haven't seen anything yet. We've been 20 minutes in the day, and obviously there's a 1 5-minute bar long. We usually get like 6 to 12 signals in the first hour of the day. Today, nunca. Futures down 40. Weakness. What goes down must go up, must go down. I want to see the S&P on a weekly chart from last week. So let's look at the S&P on the weekly chart. So last week we did have a week. So yeah, wow, our 6th straight losing week last week. So we opened last week at 40.99 and we closed at 40.14. So S&P was down about 80 points last week. So that's our 6th straight weekly bearish week. 6th straight weekly bearish week. So even though we had that rally on Friday, we have been really bearish. Roblox higher. SFL trading here, nothing to do with that one. This is crazy. I'm running 20 scanners and I've seen no signals on 20 scanners. 20 minutes into the day. Futures down as much as 40. Overnight, we actually opened up higher. We had a lot of really good signals from Friday. SoFi up on the day. You know, a lot of these quote-unquote trash names like is the low in. Peloton traded under $10 the day it had earnings. Then they said they needed to get some debt capital, and then they were going to get backed by Goldman. And now Peloton's 15. So there is opportunities to get some of these beaten down names. Peloton unchanged. Sitting on my hands, not doing anything. I bought some win put flies against my structured notes, but that's about it today. HUD being sold. Futures now getting a bid. I don't know how many. I think we had 4 signals last week. Snow was a winner. Lyft was a winner. GM was a winner. Maybe we had one more really good trade. Futures only down 25 now. $23. It's always like, I'm mad if we didn't get signals when the futures are down 40. I'd even like take a signal now. Like, usually when there's no signals and then we do get a signal, it's really good. Like, what are these people doing over the weekend? What are the institutions doing over the weekend? They're supposed to get their trades lined up for Monday. I don't care what it is. Give me something here. I don't know the longest we've ever gone. Probably about 40 minutes. The longest we've gone without any signals on any scanners. We had a 5-minute bar on Netflix at 193.87. That trade's a loser. And that's all we have. We've never been this slow. I think 40 minutes may be the longest we've gone without seeing a signal. Most likely the first signal that hits, I'm either going to take or I'm going to call it as an official signal. I don't care what it is then. Just give me one. Roku up on the day. K-Web up on the day. DraftKings up on the day. This would be our 7th straight losing week. So we open up this week on the futures at So we opened the week at 40.25. So 40.25 we opened. Really? 40.25? That might be the opening on Sunday. So 40.25 might have been where we opened here. 40.25. It's probably where we opened last night. So we are down technically this week. I'm fine with getting a long signal here. We just haven't seen anything. ICLN calls being sold. I mean, Under Armour is the only thing we've seen. There's July 12.5 calls. This is a big expiration. May's been around for a while, so I'm surprised we haven't seen more trading, even if they're rolling positions out. $20 scanners, no trades. You're just down 27. This would be the 7th straight weekly bear week on the S&P from open to close. People were always like, AK, why don't you buy puts ever? I just don't think puts are the right choice right now. I think it's too hard to make money in puts in the long term. We all know the market goes up 85% of the time. DS 2.5s, no thank you. DSR 22.5s, no thank you. I was like, oh my god, we're finally gonna get a signal. I was like, oh wait, we're not getting a signal. Yeah, lift for closing at 91. Lift right now 96. So lift technically small winner. Those went down to about 45 cents too. So we had a winner in lift, winner in snow, winner in GM. I think there was one more signal last week. SU calls. HG calls being sold, pre-earnings. Earnings tomorrow morning in the HG. They're selling some calls. They're buying calls. They might be buying some calls. HG down 4.5. Come on. I think Lyft and Uber are both long-term buys, but for the daily chart here of Lyft, let's see how low it got. Lyft got down to 17.25. So we've seen a lot of these stocks rally from the lows. I mean, Lyft is up $2 from the lows. It's about 10%. I still think they got more room to go. Yeah, I actually have positions that are up too. I mean, I'm long DraftKings through structured notes. I'm long Peloton. I'm long Roblox. I'm long SoFi. I'm long Boeing. So I actually have some positions that are up money on structured notes. Uber down, GameStop down. See where my good friend AMC is. AMC up 40 cents. I don't know how I got long. I came in, I must have sold puts in something, or I had a put fly on. I came in long 3,000 shares of Planeteer. I don't know how. I ended up making money on it. I got long at 8. I sold it at 8.16. But I literally opened my account. I'm like, how am I long 3,000 shares of Planeteer? I had no idea. Literally none. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I had a put fly on or something. Tilray, weekly 5.5s trading here. I'm not going to take these. Tilray 5.5s. Tilray this week 5.5s trading here. 6 cents, guys. Tilray 5.5s trading here. Hey, come on. Come here. Tilray 5.5s trading here. Come here. Tilray 5.5s trading here. Up, up, up. Tilray 5.5s trading here. 6 cents. Tilray 5.5s trading here. 6 cents. 7,500 of these, about a $40,000 bet. So they keep buying Tilray, guys, 5.5s for 6 cents. Tilray didn't hit any of my scanners. Also, like, I don't usually trade options under 10 cents. Tilray 5.5s trading here. BBBY was a nice winning trade. AMC was a nice winning trade. Futures back to the lows. Futures down 40. We have 98 points on Friday. We're just giving back some of those gains. 31 minutes into the day, 20 scanners running, no signals. Look at this. ETF, nothing. Short squeeze, nothing. 48-hour, nothing. Option Acro, nothing. Penny spike, nothing. Craziness. Pure, quick craziness. I want to say 40 minutes is the longest we've gone without a signal. XBI calls trading here. June 75s. XBI calls being bought. XBI June 75s. Let's look at how big these are. $2 options, guys. Volume less. Volume's greater than open interest. XBI, guys. XBI. Futures on 38. $35. If we don't see a signal in the first hour, that'd be unheard of. It's possible. FFIE trading here. 3s. Weeklies. So May expiration has been for a while, so we'll probably get more volatility. The option market is applying big volatility in SPY between now and the end of the week. Roblox higher, DraftKings higher, Peloton now down. S&P would have another bearish week this week. Yeah, we saw some Tilray 5.5s. Whatever the first signal that hits the tape, I'm either taking it or I'm going to call it as a signal. Tilray 5.5s. Tilray ATR, standard deviation ATR is 8 cents. ATR is 44. So they're implying a decent move here in Tilray. Tilray got to 389. 389 FFIE calls being bought on the threes. Not taking these. Traded 1.5 million shares so far today. Hood down after a huge rally last week. One of the CEOs of a crypto company said he was going to take a stake in it. So he sent out a signal to sell lift. Bitcoin down to 29.6. Oops. Come on, baby. FTX CEO, yeah. 7% stake in Hood. Hood bounced from 7 to 10. CTRM, guys. CTRM. Ugh. You know I don't like buying cheap stock. CTRM. Castro Marina Time. 2.5s trading here. And Castro Marina Time. Castro Marina Time. No, thank you. CTRM 2.5s trading here. CTRM 2.5s trading here. Futures down 26. We were down as much as 40. We were up when the market opened. So last night when the market opened, futures were up 15. I said maybe the low is in. I think there's a battle for 4,000 going on here. We're 140 points off the lows. We got down about 38.50. Does that low hold? I think it does. $38.50 was a low. Apple calls being bought. Square down $1.80. Carvana. Carvana got a nice little bid. Carvana up 6. I was actually going to call it a signal card genius. They bought some June 25s. Those doubled in value. Just going through all the scanners, guys, over and over again. ETF, nothing. Short squeeze, nothing. 48-hour spike, nothing. 20 scanners, no signals. $1 million trade, nothing. Dollar club, nothing. Penny spike, nothing. Noon shots, nothing. So here's a $1 million bet in Apple, guys. They're buying the Apple July 155s. This is a $1 million bet here in Apple, guys. It's July 155s. They paid $430 here. So this is a $1 million bet here in Apple, guys. So technically, this is the first thing we've seen today. So $1 million bet, guys. Buyer, Apple, 7/15/2022. 155 calls for $430. So if about a $4 million bet here in Apple, guys. A $4 million bet here in Apple. 10,000 of these trade here in Apple. Apple, 155s in July trading here. Apple, 155s in July. Apple, 155s in July trading here, guys. Apple, 155s in July trading here. Apple, 155s in July. Apple, July 155s being bought. Yeah, I mean, I don't like to buy $4 options, but just like giving you guys, letting you know. ARKK up on the day. Roblox higher. ETF, nothing. Short squeeze, nothing. 48-hour spike, nothing. So one signal technically today in Apple. One signal technically today in Apple. Look at that. That's a big signal. I mean, this hit my $1 million trade signals. So 9,823 Apple, July 155 calls trading 430. You get them actually a little bit cheaper, hit it down about 420. So Apple calls being bought in July. Apple calls being bought in July, guys. I have a lot of green now. Zoom higher, Zillow higher, Wix higher, Pinterest higher, Neo up a buck here. DraftKings higher, Chewy higher, Boeing higher. I heard a noise. Penny spike, SoFi calls being bought. Penny spike, SoFi 7.5, guys. Penny spike and SoFi, guys. Penny spike and SoFi. So we have our first official signal that it is our scanner. I'm not going to call these out because SoFi does have a small ATR. But if you like these guys, SoFi 7.5 trading here, 20 cents. SoFi 7.5 trading here, 20 cents. So penny spike, buyer of SoFi, 520, 2022. 7.5 calls for 20 cents. So SoFi calls being bought on our penny spike. 10,000 is being bought here, guys, in SoFi. So SoFi calls being bought on the penny spikes, guys. SoFi being bought on the penny spike. I would like to see something when the futures are down more. So SoFi on the penny spike, guys. SoFi on the penny spike. Now we have another one. Planeteer calls being bought. The 9s and Planeteer being bought. Penny spike. Those hit at 13. So 2 penny spikes this morning, guys. You got to think the market's going to rally if you want to take these. So Planeteer hitting at 13, SoFi hitting at 20. There we go. So now we've gotten 4 signals today. I always say 6 to 10 in the first hour of the day. We got Netflix long, Apple, Planeteer, and SoFi. If the low is in for the day, how high can Planeteer get? Planeteer's got a decent ATR. It's got an ATR of 83 cents a day. So we take the low of the day, we add the ATR. So PLTR can get up to about 883. Yeah, Lyft we took off. 883 is where Planetary can get. 883 is where Planetary can get. That's the low of the day plus the ATR. So Planetary can get to 883. SoFi can get up to 756. So they both have decent room to go to the upside here. Planetary and SoFi, guys. They do have both decent room to run here. And you get them all week. I usually like the signals on Penny Spike the most on Monday and Tuesday. So we save this workspace. KWAB weekly 30.5s. Wow, KWAB weekly 30.5s trading here. 5,000 trading 24 cents. That did hit my ETF scanner, guys. So KWAB trading here. 24 cents here. So really cheap options, guys. If you want to take a chance on any of these, you've got to think the market's going to rally, though. So ETF trade. Buyer of KWAB. 520, 2022. 30.5 calls for 24. So KWAB, guys. KWAB calls being bought. KWAB calls being bought. Futures bid. Look at KWAB, guys. SoFi, you can get in here still. Planetary can get in here still. IQ, they're buying some IQ 4.5s in May, so these expire this week. So really far out of the money. Futures about to go up on the day. Roblox up $3. I have a structured note in Roblox. I think my entry is it's 33 or 37 here. And let me see. Roblox. I think it's 33. Roblox up $3 here. Wow. KWAB 25. No bonus trading on Mondays, guys. We have bonus trading Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So we have a signal in Planeteer, SoFi, KWAB, and Apple. And then we have that Netflix buy, 193.87. So technically, NK 4 or 5 signals today. 5. I said we usually get 6 to 10. So it started slow. And if you're taking SoFi, if you're taking Apple, you've got to be bullish the market. Okay? I can sit here and say I'm bullish the market, but you guys got to decide individually if you're bullish the market. IGT trading here, nothing doing that one. Are you bullish the market? Do you think the market's going to go up? Net down. I mean, we can take a poll here in a minute. What you guys think? Let's take a poll right here. What do you guys think the market's going to do between now and the end of the day? Insta poll. I will say up small. That's my vote. AK has voted. Futures down 11 right now. So what do you think the market's going to do between now and the end of the day, guys? With something on Option Hacker. Come on, make this one a signal. And Twitter. Twitter 45s we bought. I'm not going to take these. I don't have nothing to do. No desire to take anything on the Elon news. So these are June 30 45s. They're saying Elon could back away. I don't know why he's trying to make a bid in here. I would not take these in Twitter. I would not take these in Twitter. Not looking to take anything in Twitter due to possible takeover. So I'm not looking to take anything here in Twitter. So it looks like you guys think the market's going to go up small. Let me send this to my team so we can track this to see if you guys are right. We'll track it from the futures down 11 here. I think up small. So Twitter hit Option Hacker. June 3rd, 2022, 45 calls for 66. Where did Twitter get up to? Did it get up to like 54? I think it got up to 54. So they are buying some calls here in Twitter. No thank you for me. Let's look at the daily chart. And that news that it was going to take it private. $55. So it's now down to 16 from the highs. $16 from the highs. Futures. Come on, they're going to go up on the day. Tilray 5.5s. Ooh, Tilray 5.5s are getting. They're not. Tilray 5.5s doubled in value. Tilray 5.5s have now doubled in value. We have a day trade. I want to be taking the day trade in CJC. So now they're buying some CJC. So maybe there's some news in marijuana. The 6.5's being bought in CGC. Crone calls being bought now. So it looks like they're buying a lot of the marijuana names. CJC, guys, the 6.5's trading hit their day trade scanner. Now those just hit penny spike, guys. CJC 6.5's. I don't think these are terrible. If you can get around the 19 cent level, 20 cent level. CGC, guys, on the penny spike. Six and a halfs, 19 cents, guys. So 19 cents here, guys, in CGC. 19 cents here in CGC. Our fifth signal this morning, CGC, guys. I like the signal here. And with I guess they're doing trials for one more day. I guess it was 7 days from when they launch. So if you guys want any of the scanners, you can go to optionhacker.com to get that. If you want any of the scanners, you can go to optionhacker.com. So we have a penny spike in CGC at 20 cents. Tilray, they're buying Tilray calls like crazy now. Now they're buying the 6s. The 5.5s are double in value. So even though it didn't hit any of their scanners, I did see it go across the tape. So Tilray guys, CJC and Crone, they're buying a lot of calls today. CJC calls hitting the tape. So CJC hitting the tape, guys. CJC hitting the tape. Six and a halves, 20 cents. ATR here, 53. Standard deviation of 17. But we continue to see calls being bought here. So we have CGC calls, KWeb calls, Planeteer calls, SoFi calls, Twitter calls, and Apple calls. So technically now I've gotten 7 signals. $23 is too high. They had the tape at 20. So like I said, guys, if you're interested in trying all these scanners, you can go to optionhacker.com. I guess my microphone was dead. I've been talking to myself the last 5 minutes. Sorry about that. So CJC, you can get in about 21 cents. These are 6.5s. Go on for like 2 more minutes here. Look at Roblox. AFRM, 30s being bought. Oh, futures bid. Look at it go. About to be up on the day. About to be up on the day. Futures up on the day. Tilray, more 5s trading here, guys. Tilray, 5s trading here. Netflix about to be a winner again. Apple up to 460. Woo! What a rally. Futures are up in the day for a second. Let's see the VIX for a second. VIX down 40 cents. Remember, guys, May expiration's been here for a long time. Futures down 2.5. CGC at 20. Planeteer at 13. SoFi at 19 or 20. 3 penny spikes. 1 option hacker. 1 ETF. You could turn KWeb into call spreads if you wanted to. Roblox up 3. Now futures go bond. All right, guys, so that is it for our session today. Everybody have a great, great day. Thank you, and I'll see everybody bright and early. I'm going to just move the option education to tomorrow, so we're going to have option education tomorrow. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see everybody bright and early tomorrow. Everybody have a great day of trading. Thanks.